So I wanted to share this with you. I was this girl that I follow on Instagram. She made a video stating um, that people fear death more than they fear God. Let me tell you how much I fear God. I do not need to say this person's name because God knows it. I fear God so much that somebody told me, and I'm not being funny when I say this at all, because this is in all seriousness. I about made a side door in this house where I'm staying. A comment was made when I stood in my authority over my children that they did not care what God told me to do. And this is what I'm saying, where I'm not being funny. I sucked in my breath that if I would have had false teeth, I would have sucked them down my throat. I was like waiting for God to shake the walls. I could not get out of that person's vicinity, even though they were in my space, fast enough. I got scared for them just for saying that. You are to fear God in everything. The way you talk, the way you speak. I don't want to wear anything that is inappropriate. I do not want to say anything bad about anybody. Like where I literally hold my, like when I start getting spiritually attacked in my mind, constantly repenting and rebuking it, even though I know that God knows that it's not me. If God says no, he means no. God says wait, he means wait. If people truly, truly feared God, this world would be a better place. This world would be a better place. I fear God so much when the Holy Spirit tells me to do something, like church on Sunday, baby, you don't got to tell me but one time. And it's a done deal. I will never walk into another church on a Sunday. I will keep going forward with who the Holy Spirit has led me to watch on Saturdays now. There is not a second thought. There is not a doubt. I don't want no part of it. None. None. When God takes everything away from you and sits you down because you were wrecking your life, I don't ever want to go against God ever again. Ever again. Because I know what he took from me to sit me down, to show me who he was. So I just wanted to share that I'm sitting on the back porch, and all of a sudden her video popped in my head. That is so true. We we fear what somebody's going to think about us. I could care less. As long as I am walking in the way and the path that God has placed me on, I don't care what you say about me. I don't care what you think about me. I care what my Father thinks about me. And I don't ever, ever, ever want to go against Him again. When God gives you a second chance, I pray that you don't throw it away again. I pray that He sits you down and shows you who you are to Him because of who you are to Him. And who He is to you. He is my everything. He is my everything. I am nothing without my Father. Absolutely nothing. Y'all have a blessed day.